Welcome back to Approach the Bar with DanceBeat. We are discussing the DanceBeat Dance Off that happened at the recent DBDC in Boston, Massachusetts. We have come to the final. 2 couples qualified. We had Pasha and Gabriella, and we had Alexander and Arina. Klaus, I'm going to start with you because it's late at night. Klaus has to actually call his son in Hong Kong.
And he doesn't know.
So he's got to go first and then he's got to leave. So Klaus, what do you think?
On the same criteria that we discussed in the semi-final with the 3 sections, I would have they danced samba as the classical dance, and I would have had Sasha and Arina. Then they had the change of partnering, so there's 4 people, and I think I would have had Sasha again, or Alexander. I think he made that look the best as a leader. And in the show dance, I'm not so sure. It was pretty even for me. There was not really one show that stood out too much for me. So I guess 2.5 to a half.
That's fine.
I would have had Alexander and Arina.
Let's go. Hey, mate, thanks for joining us. You have to go talk to your son. So, away you go. Cheers. All right.
And to your wife.
Yes, say hello to everybody. All right. Mr. Smith, what would you have done?
Pasha and Gabriella. I loved in the first round Sasha with the partnering skills. I thought it was great. I didn't enjoy their show so much. So I think generally I would have had Pasha and Gabrielle.
Okay. So I actually will say something at this stage. For Alexander and Arina, when they did their show, Alexander actually took 25 seconds to basically show us cha-cha locks. Maybe that was not the best strategy.
With boots.
Doesn't matter, boots, no boots.
No. For me.
It only really became alive when Arina got involved. But they could only dance for 1 minute. So 25 seconds out of 1 minute is a lot of time. Andrew, what would you have done?
I think, on hindsight, it probably not their best call for the music and their choice of outfits and so forth. And you only gain that through experience. So for me, it was not so great. The Pasha and Gabrielle, who I don't know at all, I think that their show was superior to Alexander and Arina. On the dancing sense, I think that in the competitive side, pretty equal. So overall, that's why I understand why Pasha would beat Alexander and Arina. But I'm sure in the future things can change very easily, quickly.
Well, I think in the future, because we've done it now, we may have to make some modifications to the actual format. Colin, what do you think? And you have to tell us. You can break down all 3 sections, but what would you have done for all 3 sections?
Okay, that's fair comment. Yeah, I think on all 3 sections when they came in and they had the dance off, I felt that Arina and Sasha offered the qualities in their technical aspect as well as their musical aspect and within the choreography of that dance. So I would have had them on 1-0 on that. When it came to the partnering, or when it came to the dance off with opposite partners, I would have had Sasha overall on that. I think that the shows, if I take the dancing within the shows, I felt that Sasha and Arina were better. As a number and music, I think that perhaps I would have gone more with Pasha and Gabriella. And the technical skills, I still felt that Arina were better, and Sasha on that. So yeah, it's the 2-1 or 2.5 to half. So I would have given the overall to Sasha and Arina.
Okay, what did you think?
I think Sasha and Arina did the strategic mistake to repeat the same show, because their show was about this Latin guy who's so cool and who can do so much. And then there was this crazy girl who would come up and do things with her body that nobody else could, I guess. And we appreciated this kind of contrast. But then because of the character Arina portrayed, she didn't wear the right shoes to show more than she already did in the previous round. So, and we all know she can dance, right? And Pasha and Gabi, they did their number that had a lot more content in my books. And then the end, for me, they had a very beautiful ending to the routine where it was very, the whole routine, it was cha-cha, and it was like the music was not cha-cha, and it was a very different character in a way. But at the end, I thought it was very sexy, the way it was choreographed, that she kind of like surrendered herself to him, and she gave, like, it's always so beautiful how she gave her body to him in a way. And I really enjoyed watching that. So on the show part, I would have given it to Pasha and Gabi, I think. About the actual dance, I also have a very soft spot for Sasha and his leading skills and the way he uses the body to create dance. So I would have given this to him, I think.
So, at the end of the day, it was a new concept. Unfortunately, somebody had to win and somebody didn't have to win. But what we wanted to do was just try something. Mr. Smith.
What I would like to say is that it was fantastic that these amateur couples had the chance to win some prize money. And the amount that you organized at the competition, I really give big compliments to. Because the winner received $5,000, second place $2,500, and the other two couples $1,250. Fantastic for the amateur couples, and thank God that they're getting some money to help them with their future careers. And great job to the organizers of the competition to do that. Thank you very, very much. Compliments to them. Yes.
Well, hey, thank you guys. And as I say, it wasn't perfect. We'll have to see whether we actually do try to do something different again. In the end, I think all the couples won. But the actual result on the night was...
And one other thing, I'd like to say that next time it's for the ballroom amateur couples so that they can have more lessons. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Really appreciate it. Cheers. Andre, you want to add anything?
Chris, thank you so much for everything. You've done a great job, and for professional amateur dancing, you are the master here in Boston, and I'll leave it with Colin.
No, Chris and all your team, Didio, you've made an excellent event, and there are two things that are outstanding, I think, in the competition, or original from this competition, and should be noted once again, and that is the dance off that you did for the amateur couples, but also the presentation for a Lifetime Awards. I thought this was another very, very, very special evening. It was not just an award at a competition like somebody has won a prize. There was a dinner, there was a documentary, I will say, not just a film, there was a documentary, and speeches during that. That took a long time to prepare, but made the whole evening very special. So I think congratulations to all the team for that. Badger?
Yes, I think in today's dance world, all the competitions are trying to push the envelope, and I think Chris, he really knows how to take it to the next level. So the idea.
Steady on there.
Let's be honest here, right? Yes. Honesty is very important. Yes. So the first thing was the great hospitality, how you took people to see Appreciate Boston. That was fantastic. Thank you very much. And then the dinner was really great for many, many reasons. Of course, you honor someone who was very special to you in your life, and someone who is very special for Canada, Miriam Pearson. And it was very emotional to see the appreciation of everyone who's been around her and how they felt about her. And the reason I say it's special, because sometimes as a teacher, although you know your people really respect you, you don't really know how deep it goes until it's really out there. And as a student, you are not always able to really say what's in your heart. And I think that was a great opportunity for people to say what was really deep in their heart. And I think that was very, very special. So I think great job.
Good.
So guys, we went a little bit off script there because I didn't expect anybody to say anything like that. Something nice, I know. But so because we're on it, I have to thank two people. Mr. Frank Miranda, my co-organizer with Didio Barrera, and Miss Audrey Peck, because they were the ones that pushed to have the Lifetime Achievement Award. And yes, I was crying last night. It was incredible. So Frank, cheers mate, because you fly all around the country to interview these people, and the way you put it together was absolutely fantastic. Now to finish off, we don't know who won yet. So the result of the DanceBeat Dance Off, Pasha and Gabriella walked away with a check for $5,000. Guys, I applaud you for the work that you put into this event. Alexander and Arina, once again, it was so cool that you guys accepted to come and do this. Dennis and Antonina, Dennis, I've told you this already. You were a pain because you sent me so many texts about what is this, what is that, what is this, what is that. But at the end of the day, you actually made the event better. And Tal and Alana, your energy, your creativity, what you did with your show dance, you pushed the boundaries on that. I have to thank you as well. So, guys, to finish off, it's such a pleasure for me to have all of you people here, okay? Andy,
Yeah.
it's been a while. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I've probably had one of the best nights in my life tonight, because I think, I've got no idea what this is going to look like when I see it, but this is what I actually wanted to happen. A round table like this with everybody being extremely honest. And once again, if you want to know what's going on in the dance business, www.dancebeat.com. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.